Escape from Alcatraz. Escape from Alcatraz is a 1979 American prison action film, directed by Don Siegel. It is an adaptation of the 1963 non-fiction book of the same name by J. Campbell Bruce and dramatizes the 1962 prisoner escape from the maximum security prison on Alcatraz Island. The true story. The June 1962 Alcatraz escape was a prison break from Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, a maximum security facility located on Alcatraz Island in San Francisco Bay. Late on the night of June 11 or early morning of June 12, inmates Clarence Anglin, John Anglin, and Frank Morris tucked papier match heads, resembling their own likenesses, into their beds, broke out of the main prison building via an unused utility corridor, and departed the island aboard an improvised inflatable raft to an uncertain fate. A fourth conspirator, Alan West, failed in his escape attempt and remained on the island. Hundreds of leads were pursued by the FBI and local law enforcement officials in the ensuing years, but no conclusive evidence has ever surfaced favoring the success or failure of the attempt. Numerous theories of widely varying plausibility have been proposed by authorities, reporters, family members, and amateur enthusiasts. In 1979, the FBI officially concluded, on the basis of circumstantial evidence and a preponderance of expert opinion, that the men drowned in the frigid waters of San Francisco Bay before reaching the mainland. The U.S. Marshals Service case file remains open and active, however, and Morris and the Anglin brothers remain on its wanted list. Real and unreal. The film's final scene implied some hint that the escape was successful, but in fact it remains a mystery as to whether the escapees succeeded or not. Circumstantial evidence uncovered in the early 2010s seemed to suggest that the men had survived, and that, contrary to the official FBI report of the escapees' raft and never being recovered, and no car thefts being reported, a raft was discovered on nearby Angel Island with footprints leading away. It was similar to the fictional scene in the movie, where the warden finds a chrysanthemum that was possibly left by the escapees. The character Charlie Butts was based on a fourth inmate, Alan West, who did participate in the real escape, but was left behind when he could not remove his ventilator grill on the night of the escape. He aided the FBI's official investigation of the escape. The warden is a nameless fictional character. The film is set between the arrival of Morris at Alcatraz in January 1960 and his escape in June 1962. Shortly after he arrives, Morris meets the warden, who remains in office over the course of the entire movie. In reality, Warden Madigan had been replaced by Blackwell in 1961. The incident in which Doc chops off several fingers with a hatchet was based on an actual incident that took place in 1937. Inmate Ruth Percival, maddened by what was then a policy of strict silence at all times, cut off 4 fingers with a hatchet to try to get transferred off Alcatraz. And that's it.
Thank you.